Hey guys, so today an iPhone 5 infograph has been released. Basically, the infograph is regarding will people upgrade and why wouldn't they, why would they, etc. The link to this article will be in the description below, so you can check that out there if you don't want to listen. Basically, who owns what iPhone? Okay, 3.9% of United States people own an iPhone, like the first one. 19% own the third generation, quite decent, I guess. Not the third generation, but like the 3G, which is the second generation. 28% of people own the third generation, which is the 3GS, and then around 50% own the iPhone 4, which is the fourth generation. Carrier wise, 75% of the people actually use AT&T, 20% use Verizon, and then 5% use others. So I'm gonna assume that 5% is regarding like some hacked carriers thing that they're on or something, because the official carriers supported by iPhone are AT&T and Verizon. So by other, I'm not really sure what's up with that. Now jailbroken wise, 74% of AT&T users do not jailbroke their iPhone. Verizon, only 26% actually don't jailbreak it, the rest do jailbreak it. So yeah, that's not really sure what's up with that. That's 11% of jailbroken, I guess. That's kind of weird. Like, I'm surprised actually. I would assume that that 88% would be jailbroken and then 11% would not be, but I guess it's weird. 79% of people like unlimited data because the grandfathered accounts. 13% have to pay for extra bandwidth, and 6% were uncertain. So I guess that's pretty decent. Apps wise, most people only have 11 to 20 not 11 to 20, most people only have 32%, well 32% of people only have 11 to 20% of free apps, and then paid apps, only 29% have 1 to 4 paid apps. So you can see how free apps is dominating, but paid apps is still, it's pretty up there. Daily usage wise, most people usually spend 30 to 40 times checking their iPhone per day, which is acceptable, and 15 to 20 times per day is only 27%, so I guess that's decent. What do most people use their iPhone for? 19% said SMS, 17% said calling, 16% email, 16% again said that's browser usage, 16% said applications, 10% said cameras, 6% said maps. So yeah, you can see how SMS and default things right there are what is used most, and which is quite decent because that's what a phone is supposed to be used for. Now, why people would upgrade? Okay, most people said, well, 15% of people said if there's a longer upgrade, if the battery in the iPhone 5 is longer lasting, they will upgrade. 11% said if there's unlimited data, they will upgrade. 11% said no long-term contract, then they will upgrade. And then everything else is miscellaneous. 4% said HDMI output. Just so you're aware, guys, Apple will never ever support HDMI on a mobile thing ever. If anything, they'll add a Thunderbolt, but never HDMI because they hate HDMI. Now, who's most sustainable to an iPhone 5? Okay, basically, who's gonna upgrade to an iPhone 5? What the study shows is that people who own an iPhone, the original one, will not be upgrading to the iPhone 5. People who own the latest version of the iPhone 4 will be upgrading to the iPhone 5. So the more you have, the higher up your version of the phone is, the more likelihood you will upgrade. And since 50% do own the iPhone 4, 50% will probably be upgrading. So yeah, you can see 18 to 34-year-olds are 31% more likely to upgrade than 35 and older folks. So you can see how it's kind of weird to see that. But yeah, this is part 1 of 5. Not really sure where 5 is, but I guess it'll be coming soon. So anyways, comment, rate, and subscribe.